Nobody likes a leaky scuba mask or a mask that's uncomfortable or hurts to wear. So how do you find the right one? The choices seem endless. Single lens, double lens, 4 lenses, 3 lenses, high volume, low volume, frameless, color correcting. What the heck do you get? Now, the truth is, over the years, I've had every single kind of mask you could ever possibly imagine. Clear, all clear, translucent, giant lenses, low volume masks, high volume masks, black skirts, clear skirts, fancy colors. I've had every one of them. Closets full, hundreds of them over the years. And I think I'm still always on the eternal quest for that perfect mask. It's like for shoes for a lot of people, that perfect shoe. Now, to tell you the truth, if I had to get in the water, I could make anything work and it'd probably be fine. It's just finding that magic mask that you really love for the one scuba trip that you're going to take, for that once a year. You want it to work great for a whole entire week where you're down diving in the islands. How do you find that perfect mask? Well, the truth is, just standing in a store and looking at all these different options and trying them out in the store is only going to get you, truthfully, just so close. No matter what the salesman tells you as far as what is the best mask, the most popular mask, the best fitting, the softest skirt, it's all got to do with your face. Even me today, all scruffy, right? My mask isn't going to seal as well as it would on another day where I was clean shaven. All of those little things are going to get in the way. How fast you put your mask on, creating little folds and wrinkles in your face, is all going to have an effect on the fit of your scuba mask. You've probably all heard the trial of sticking it on your face and breathing in through your nose to see if it sticks. Well, truth is, you could make almost any mask do this. This little teeny tiny one, big monster masks like this one I can force on with enough suction. But just setting up against my face, you can clearly see that it's never going to fit. That inner skirt should be able to lay nice and smooth all over your face, really without any inhalation effort. If you already feel it smashing on the bridge of your nose right here, that's only going to get worse when you're underwater. And it's going to be painful to wear. Really the most important thing is the visibility. How much can you see with the mask? Side to side, up and down. And speaking of seeing, I've got glasses. So I need something that can accommodate some prescription lenses. Some of them have big lenses and a wide field of view, which you would think makes it great. But those have drawbacks too. That's a big, giant mask. The bigger the mask, the more space gets inside there. And that's more water for you to have to clear out when you do fill it with water. Another thing that people tend to make a big deal about is the buckle system and having something that's easy to adjust. But the reality is, you're not going to need to adjust your mask all the time. Once it's fitted to your head, it's pretty much done. Now, even when you've gone through all of this work and find something that seals on your face, is comfortable to wear, you can pinch and equalize your nose, it looks good and sexy, the reality is you're not really going to truly know how it fits you until you get it underwater. You got to take it to depth and really get the water pressure pushing in to have that water around you, have the squeeze kind of build up, and see how it fits you at least 10 feet underwater. Frameless designs, wild, crazy colored lenses, side windows. That's all marketing. Now you may like that stuff, and it may make the mask fit you great, but it's not going to necessarily make the mask better. You can find the most expensive mask on the market, and if it doesn't fit you well, It's just an expensive piece of junk. So what is going to be the best mask for you? Well, it's going to depend. You're going to have to get one and get started and get in the water and start diving and have fun and just work with it. Truth be told, if you've got a poorly fitting mask that you're going to have to clear all the time, at the beginning, it's kind of a good thing because it forces you to have to keep practicing mask clears while you're practicing your diving and practicing your buoyancy. It's not going to be bad, but ultimately, it's the only way you're going to get into the water and really find out if what you have is right for you. You may go through a couple. You may go through a bunch. I mean, like I said earlier, I've used hundreds of masks over the years, literally. And they just keep piling up. You collect them. And you wear one for a while, you try it. And if it works great, you keep it around. If it doesn't, you get rid of it. And how do you know when you've had enough masks? Well, if you've got a bag full of them and you can hand them out to a whole group of students, well, then it's time to become an instructor, and you can share those with students in the future. One thing is for certain: if you're going to be a good scuba diver, you're going to need a good mask. So take the time and find the one that's right for you. You can go to my email, sign up for my email list over there, and send me a reminder. I'll send you a list of 5 things that you don't need to be a good scuba diver. But one thing that you will need is a good scuba mask. It's not necessarily about brand. It's not necessarily about how much money you spent on it. I know plenty of people who dive with a cheap old mask that they found at a garage sale in Grand Cayman 45 years ago, and it's still their favorite mask. I like my masks low volume. I like my masks all black silicone to cut out all the light, cut out all the glare. I like something that's small and low profile, easy to get to my nose. And again, I like the 2 lenses so I can put in prescription lenses into the mask. But that's for me. That's for my pointy forehead. That's for my face. You know, what I think's the greatest mask in the world could be the worst thing ever built for you. So take the time to find the one that's right for you. Feel free to shoot me a message if you got any questions. I'd be happy to answer. Thanks.